Emily sat at her grandmother's old oak desk, its surface scattered with yellowing papers and vintage postcards. She loved exploring the attic, a treasure trove of family history, but today she was on a specific mission. Her grandmother, Margaret, had recently passed away, leaving behind a mystery. Among her grandmother's belongings, Emily had found a cryptic note: "Find the letter and you'll know the truth." Emily had no idea what it referred to, but she was determined to find out. She sorted through drawers and boxes, examining old letters and diaries. Nothing seemed out of the ordinary. Just as she was about to give up, a small, dusty journal caught her eye. It was wedged behind a row of books on a forgotten shelf. She pulled it out and opened it, revealing pages filled with neat, cursive handwriting. It was her grandmother's diary, dating back to the early 1940s. Emily began to read, and as she did, she was transported back in time. Her grandmother had written about her life during World War II, her struggles, her hopes, and her secret love. One entry stood out. June 12, 1943, today I received a letter from John. He writes that he loves me and will return to me after the war. He has hidden something important in the attic, behind the painting of the meadow. Emily's heart raced. The painting of the meadow still hung in the attic. She rushed over to it, her hands trembling with anticipation. Carefully, she lifted the painting from the wall, revealing a small compartment. Inside was a sealed envelope, yellowed with age. She opened it with care, unfolding the fragile paper. The letter inside was from her great-grandfather, John, to her grandmother. It was a love letter, but it also contained something more, a confession. John had been a spy during the war, working for the Allies. He had hidden important documents in the attic, documents that could have changed the course of history. Emily was stunned. She had known her great-grandfather as a kind, gentle man who loved to tell stories. She never imagined he had been involved in something so significant. The letter ended with a plea for forgiveness and a promise to explain everything once he returned. Tears welled up in Emily's eyes as she realized the weight of the secrets her grandmother had carried all these years. She felt a deep connection to her family's past, understanding now why her grandmother had been so protective of the attic and its contents. She carefully put the letter back in the envelope and returned it to the compartment behind the painting. This was a piece of history that needed to be preserved, a testament to her family's resilience and courage. As Emily left the attic, she felt a sense of closure. She had uncovered the truth her grandmother had hinted at, and in doing so, she felt closer to her than ever before. The forgotten letter had bridged the gap between past and present, revealing a legacy of love, sacrifice, and bravery.